I'm Camille with Kids for Positive Change, showcasing kids taking steps for a brighter future. Today, I'm in Sleepy Hollow, New York, home of the Headless Horseman. And I'm here with Lucy, who's an environmentalist, vegan, young leader, and tree hugger. Hi, Lucy, how's it going?
Hi, it's going really well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy you're here.
I'm so happy to be here.
Tell me about your work as the president of the Tree Hugger Club.
So I had the idea, I was thinking about, okay, what's something that people in this school can really do? What's like a small thing that we can, this school all together, we can think about? And I said, well, I see everyone drinking we have plastic water bottles for sale in the cafeteria, but we also have water fountains, and people kind of think the water fountains are gross. I happen to love them. So they're perfectly clean, just like drinking out of a Poland Spring bottle.
Basically, you're saying the water coming out of the water fountains in your school is perfectly healthy, perfectly fine. And as the president of Tree Huggers, you started this initiative to get rid of plastic water bottles.
Yeah, I've always brought a reusable water bottle with me to school, or if I don't, I just drink out of the water fountains. It's just as easy, and I kind of find that a lot of people, they'll buy a plastic water bottle, but they'll only drink 10% of it, and so they'll leave it out. And so what I try to do when I see those is we have plants in our library, so I bring them to the library and I water them. That's a great idea. Yeah,
but it still doesn't solve the issue of the plastic. So tell our audience, as the president of Tree Huggers, what you did in your plastic water bottle campaign.
Well, I thought that if I was like, well, where can I have a platform to speak to people? And I said, maybe my teacher is in the science department, so I said, would you mind at the next meeting of the science department teachers just asking if we can take 5 minutes one day into a couple of the science classes and just go in and talk to them about plastic water bottles. And all the teachers said yes, and a lot of them were really enthusiastic about it because they know about the environment and they care about it, especially since it relates to what they teach. And so we prepared a speech, and we went in and we said, we had water bottles for sale, but we said, even if you don't use our water bottles, we'd like if you use, you probably have one hanging around at home, just bring it in and fill it up, and you'll save $25, $50. It pays, I think it was, between 15 and 30 uses, a reusable water bottle pays for itself.
So it's reusable water bottle
instead
of a plastic water bottle. Because I read this staggering statistic that Ocean Conservancy put out in 2012. So I'm sure it's probably gone up, unfortunately, since 2012. But they do an annual coastal cleanup. You might know of it. People all over the world, one day in the fall, do a coastal cleanup. Take a shot at how many plastic water bottles were gathered in one day of a coastal cleanup.
I'm gonna go with 50,000.
A little higher.
500,000.
1,065,107.
Oh my gosh.
Plastic water bottles cleaned up on our shores. That's just one day.
Oh my God.
There's an estimated 5.25 trillion pieces of plastic in our oceans today. 269,000 tons of that plastic is on our ocean surface.
Yeah.
So that's affecting animals, wildlife.
A lot of them are just in the middle of the ocean that you can't even take a plane to because it's so far out and there's no land.
Right, and they're being ingested by shorebirds and sea lions and endangered sea turtles. So you brought with you today a reusable water bottle.
I did.
Audience, let's take a look. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yes,
very stylish.
I love it. So this is my Earthlust water bottle. It is the sea urchin design, and it is also my favorite color. And it was funny because at the time that I got it, it happened to match my nails. So it was just coincidental.
It's a win-win. You're stylish,
I love
and you're saving the planet.
Yeah.
And you can keep water in this, and it has a little hook here, I see.
Yeah, it's perfect for your backpack, or if you want to, when you're at the gym, what I like to do is I hook it onto my keys, because that way I don't have to get a locker.
I personally love my hydro flask. And like you said, it's saving really consumers money. They're not going out and buying water bottles day in and day out, and it's saving our oceans. We got to do better, and we can do better just simply by using a reusable bottle.
We can.
Awesome. Lucy, you are such a kid for positive change. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I had the best time.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
I'm Camille with Kids for Positive Change, showcasing kids taking steps for a brighter future. See you later.